Remember, you can always pause and or rewind the video if you need to see or hear something again. Speed. Speed, an object which is moving, we can write a rate, to show the distance it travels per unit of time. We refer to the rate as speed. Okay, here's a word problem. Please follow along as I read. And we're going to be figuring out the miles or the distance and the speed. The subway train travels 6 miles in 5 minutes in one segment of a journey. At this rate, how far distance does the train travel in an hour? So there are two different methods I'm going to show you to figure this problem out. The first method is what I call the arrow diagram or unitary method. So in the problem it tells me that the train traveled 6 miles in 5 minutes. Well, I set up an arrow diagram and I put my minutes on one side and my miles on the other side. So in 5 minutes it will go 6 miles. In 10 minutes, which I just doubled my minutes, so 2 times 5 is 10. So if I double my minutes, I'm going to double my miles. So 2 times 6 is 12. So then I need to get from 10 minutes to 60 minutes. Well, where did I get the 60 minutes? Well, I go back into my word problem and it says it's asking it in an hour. Well, 60 minutes is 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So I'm going to times 10 times 6 to get my 60 minutes. So what I do to one side, I need to do to the other side. So I'm going to times 6, 12 times 6. And then 12 times 6 is 72 miles. So at this rate, the distance is 72 miles per hour. And we say that the speed of the train is 72 miles per hour. MPH is another way of writing miles per hour, the abbreviated way. Next, I'd like for you to figure out what would be the distance of the train to travel in, let's say, 120 minutes. It's 120 minutes. Go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and figure out how many miles would they go in 120 minutes. If you haven't paused, go ahead and pause now. Okay, well, hopefully you've figured this out, and here we just, again, timesed it by 2 from getting from 60 minutes to 120 minutes, and so we're going to times 72 by 2, and we're going to get 142